Hey everybody, it's Cosplay here, back with another video. And today we're doing a Miccostumes unboxing and cosplay review / wig review. And I'm super excited for this character. It is Ririchiyo. I think that's how you say your name. I'm terrible with names. From Boku SS. So I'm going to get into this, and I will be doing a detailed review and try on, if I don't forget. So I'm just... They packaged this good, that's for sure. So, before I do a full unboxing, I am going to say that the contact with the seller and Miccostumes in general was good, and I have bought from them before. My Ririchiyo costume is from them. And this costume took, trying to think how many days, I think a week and a half to get here. And I paid for expedited shipping, so that was an extra $15, I think, to get it here so that it's ready for my next con. So I'm just gonna have to rip this one open. Okay. So the first thing is the wig, and it does come with the wig cap. Oh, it's not fully open. My bad. I do see the costume, so I'm just going to open that. So first thing is the wig and the wig cap, which I'm just going to look at and then throw it on. After a while, I mean. Okay. So this wig is a little bit more purple than I thought it was going to be, because her hair is like a purpley black mix. But this does have some black in it. It is kind of frizzy. It's very, very long. Let's see the cap. The cap doesn't seem that high quality, unfortunately. It's more of a net cap, but that's okay. This wig was, with the full thing together, was about $60. This wig was maybe $20, I think, maybe 15, something like that. So it's not that bad. The bangs are cut like hers are, so that's good. It's just, I will be putting this all on and then doing a very, very detailed review of the costume and everything when it's on me, just to make it easier. So I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't want to have to take that off of it again. So this costume is a extra large, because although it is a very there's enough room for it to be adjusted a lot. I prefer getting costumes a little bit too big for me, especially women's costumes if I'm doing a female character, just because it's just easier to make it smaller than it is to make it larger. So this is just the main top, the skirt, and then the scarf. So we're going to start with the main top. Here's the belt for the skirt. So I'm going to start with the main top. So this is what it looks like. There's no full lining in it. And the red part isn't isn't an undershirt or anything. It's just that piece, which is kind of to be expected. It's on the sleeves, which is nice. This is nice quality. Seems like it. Okay. I will probably put a undershirt on underneath of that, just so my bra doesn't show through and everything. Then we have the little skirt. This is the top. So, with the little slits on the sides. This is probably going to be short because her skirt is pretty dang short. So, the ruffles seem nice. And I will go into more detail, or at least I'll try to go into more detail when I have it on so I can really see everything. This is the belt for the skirt. Nothing really to say about it. Same fabric as the actual skirt piece. This is something. I actually don't know what this is, but it's like the rope. I need to look at her costume when I put it on. And then this is her long scarf. It has little butterflies. This seems like a vinyl print, and it's not just painted on. I've gotten a costume where it had a detail, and it was just like fabric painted on, and with like
puff paint.
Puff paint, yes, thank you. With puff paint, and it was not very good.
Cameraman.
Shush, cameraman. Okay, so next we have the rest of it. Something I will note is that it doesn't come in like a Ziploc baggie, which I would have preferred it to come in a Ziploc baggie, but that's okay. I'm probably going to be putting this on a hanger anyway because of the pieces and that I just don't want to get wrinkled. So we are going to be opening this one. This is all the accessories and everything. So starting with, we have her little glove pieces. Okay. I was a little bit worried because it didn't have a stretch, but it is, so it will go on. Okay. I'm just making sure. Because I've gotten these before and they just didn't work, so. But these are Velcro, so they should go on perfectly easily. If they don't, I will add elastic to them instead, because my arms are a little bit chunky. And then we have her like little leggings. And I'm hoping these fit because, yeah. So, they are garters. It is weird how they did these because this is actually supposed to be a, this is supposed to actually be like a pair of, like, I don't know, like, I guess Spankies kind of, I don't know. They're like, supposed to be like a little pair of shorts on these, and then the actual material hooked on that. But I will probably just put a pair of shorts under it to make it a little bit more accurate. These are like adjustable, so I can adjust these like just a tiny bit to get these to fit. These seem stretchy. There's actual, like, it has the little like toe piece for her sandals, which I do have, kind of. Similar pair that I'm going to be wearing to a con, but I didn't want to buy like a new pair for her, so, because I don't got that amount of money. But they have like little toes. And then we have her, let me make sure there's nothing in here. Just gonna throw that trash there with my other things. So next we have her horns. So these are little alligator clip things with like fabric and then it's stuffed. These aren't bad looking, I don't think. I don't know. Those kind of look like ox horns. I think that's how they go on. These will go better in my wig. Ouch. Ouch. My hair is like a mess right now. Sorry about that. But there's the two of these little horn things. And then we have, that's weird. We have like the little flower. And it is kind of just a fake flower, you know. And it's kind of cheap looking a little bit. And on the back, it has like a place where a safety pin was, which is kind of weird. But there's the alligator. There's this alligator clip there. So, this should go on. And I'm going to try this stuff on and I'll be back. And I am back, sitting on my sleeves because these things are long. So I'm going to talk about every little piece of this now. Okay, so the wig, it's nice, it's silky, it is a little thin, but I did talk a decent amount about this wig. Then we have this flower. Like I said earlier, it is pretty cheaply made, but it is big enough for that space. These horns are really hard to keep straight, which is kind of a problem, so I might have to actually clip this more or add like wig clips to it and just like clip it in. And this top, as you can see, It is safety pin currently right here. And it is gaping and showing my undershirt bra thingy. Then we have the skirt. It is very short, and these socks sound like they're going to rip soon. But we have the skirt. I have my own things underneath of it, and then we have the actual piece that they have sent. These socks, they feel like they're going to rip at any moment. That's like a very big problem. I don't even know if these are inside out. These might be inside out, and I might be wrong about the way I'm wearing these. But I don't know, because one side looks inside out and then one side looks correct. So it's just strange how they, like, these are made, and these are not twisted at all. So I think they made this sock inside out, which is kind of sucky, but oh well. Then we have the scarf. It is pretty long, like it is long enough to reach the floor. The details on the ends are quite nice. It doesn't seem like it's going to come off at any time. These gloves are tight. I'm trying to think about what else to talk about. These are my shoes that I bought also from Miccostumes. So these are also from Miccostumes. They were like $15, I think. But these aren't like the proper shoes for her. They were actually for my Ririchiyo cosplay because I just wanted a versatile shoe. And then I think I've talked about most of the stuff. I will say that these clips on the actual like thing, this one really is just made upside down. These are not right on it. And that might be my fault. Like, it might be my fault that I'm like wearing it wrong or something. But like, none of this is twisted. Well, I guess maybe a little bit there. But they are very complicated to put on and everything. This entire costume I actually did have to get help. Because I can't like put these gloves on by myself. And I probably will not be wearing these to like cons. I might buy like some stretchier ones, because like these are just not fitting my arm at all. Trying to think, what else am I thinking about? I already talked about the horns. I talked about everything. Oh, okay. So there is a problem here where it is a little bit like smeared. I will probably take a black fabric pin to it and try to fix that. But that is kind of a little bit of an issue there. Overall, the quality is pretty nice. So that's something. I'm going to check if this side has the same issue. This side does not have the same issue. I think this is pretty nice on the back. Pretty good. It's like hairs, but that's from the wig, so I think. Or those are stuck on there. I have no clue, actually. No, that's from the wig, I think. Or threads or something, because there's like a part here that's kind of like black. So yeah, the wig goes down to a little bit past my waist. So that's good. And something I will say is that it came with so like that gold thing, even though it's supposed to be beads, and I probably will remake that as beads because this isn't very like accurate to it. It does not come with the mask, which I read, like, it showed on the picture that it came with the mask, but I read, like, through the description, it does not come with the mask. So I will probably either buy that separate or just not worry about it. But this is what the cosplay looks like on. It's pretty nice. I'm going to do a little twirl. It is very short, but hers is. The skirt is actually kind of loose on me. Like, pretty loose. I'm not even like pulling that hard, it's just loose, so I'm going to try to tighten it. This top is a little bit too big. But if I would have got a size large, which is like one size up from what I normally wear, these socks would not have fit. So I'm glad, and these gloves already barely fit, so that's something. And these are getting caught on my sleeves. So the stitching looks great. So I really don't have any problems with it per se, except for that one issue. So let's get down to just full-on ratings. The seller, like the communication, the shipping time, all of that was 10 out of 10. It's very nice. This wig, I will give this, for the price, I think this is probably a 9 out of 10. Only because it is pretty frizzy, and I do not believe this is a heat resistant wig, but I will make sure to double check that. But I like the color. I think it looks good on me. The bangs are really nicely cut. They are a little bit long, but I normally like my bangs just slightly longer anyway because, you know, it's just my preference. I'm just going to, I can easily like style them easier if they're longer. The wig is very, like it's not tangled yet, which is very nice. Like my order wig is normally tangled. Okay, it tangled a little bit, but not like actually tangled. It's really nice to run your fingers through. It's pretty soft. It doesn't smell like that fishy smell. None of this did. I'm just going to say that because that is a plus, because I've gotten costumes that smelled like pure crap and still kind of do because I cannot wash them. So for the costume, I'm going to give probably an 8 out of 10 just because, like, like these are uncomfortable as all heck. These are not very good quality. The socks aren't, so that is something to think about. They did, and I was kind of like not really annoyed at these gloves, but just I don't really know how to explain it because like these are way too tight, and I will have to refix these. They would fit me like if it was like elastic, and I really was hoping that these were going to be an elastic glove, like with the little elastics on the back. Because I have a pair of gloves for Token Rambo cosplay that is like a like glove material with an elastic that I got from Uwowo. So I prefer the way they made those gloves. And then these are, like I said, they're like uncomfortable. These are tight. My socks are. They're like tight. And then the little like issue with the scarf. But besides that, like the costume is penny shot. The costume is really nice, and I am excited to wear it to a con. Hope to see everyone there. And thank you for watching this video. Thank you guys so much. Please like and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.